YouTube, this is Agent here with another episode of Wargame Airland Battle. So today we are beginning day 8 of the campaign, and let's have a look at how things stand. So most of Scandinavia is now under PACT control, but let's focus on getting the rest of it, shall we? In the last episode we delayed some actions, and I think we captured South Africa, which doesn't really mean anything at this point to me, but yeah, could mean something. Right, so the fighting's going on in Gaul. Lily, I just had a thought. Actually, I probably won't do anything. So let's see, Bergen is under heavy occupation. Stavanger is actually not under that much occupation. Let's do an aerial recon. Now that all they have is one Norwegian brigade defending it. Let's see, that was delayed one day. I don't think I still have this force that can strike anywhere at any time. Also, this rear stuff can be deployed from airfields, but it's got more armor. This is what I'm thinking. First of all, this unit here. What's your initiative like? I want to see what it is. Let me see it. Yeah, it needs more rest and recuperation. This force at Lillehammer, I think it's looking good. So I think I'm going to tell it to join the fight at Gaul. Polish forces, I'm going to tell you to rest and recuperate. You're sort of fallback. The armoured division, I'm going to tell you to attack into here. I want Gaul secured. Then these guys, do they have any? Yeah, they do. They have tanks. Okay, it's a weak tank, but it's a tank. I think an attack into Stavanger could be advantageous. Now the Marines Houston. I think an initial attack into Stavanger could be worthwhile at this point. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the wrong force. Guard VDV. Let's deploy them into Stavanger. So they'll go straight in. The fighting will be summed up around Gaul. This big tank force here is still to be moved to Lillehammer. And these guys are still reserve forces in case NATO want to do anything against us. Let's see. I think we might as well deploy some air cover. Let's see, security troops, and that doesn't really do much. I was hoping for an air raid because attacking Bergen lose 2 initiative. Actually, that's quite a valuable unit. Should I cancel this attack on Stavanger? Yeah, I think I will actually. Let's see, chemical weapons. If we use chemical weapons and then an air raid here, I think that would be good. I mean, we're giving up essentially 1 battalion worth of points, but we have a lot of battalions in the area anyway, and crippling their kind of forces of initiative, etc. would be very beneficial, I'd say. So I'm just going to use another aerial recon, see if there's anything in Gothenburg. No, there isn't. Let's launch the orders. So basically we'll be finishing off Gaul. Let's see what happens. Oh, they've launched an attack into Alzand, but the fight happens in Gaul, so let's start the fight in Gaul. Okay, so we basically, if you didn't tune in last time, we hold a lot of the map. Basically, we turned the entire game around from where we only had Oslo to where we have pretty much everything of relevance anyway. And we have enough initiative left to secure lots more. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We are going to deploy some Motorized Rgt equipped with their BMPs, give them a bit of recon, give them a few supplies. Not that many. Say 4 trucks. That'll be a blocking force to stop any attempts to get in to Lillehammer so we can secure it. even though securing Lillehammer won't help for them, as I believe we have reinforcements coming from there. In the meantime, we will have infantry here and here, supported by... We'll have to worry about anti-aircraft defences actually. Let's place one here for now, and we'll buy in the rest of our forces. Let's just get a buck here. Okay, we're out of bucks. We'll deploy a couple of Strela 10s. So let's see, command sectors here, 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 here. That's going to go there. Let's launch the battle. Alright. Oh, there's a command vehicle already dead. And there's a bunch of motor strike that are about to die because those Cobras are too close. Command tank, move it there. We've lost Gregory, but we can move in, fair enough. Support, let's get another Strela. Buy a truck for each of them. Okay, maybe I should have reprioritized PAPs. At 8 and Thunderbolts looking very close, and that buck should not be moving. Attack the Thunderbolt, kill it. Kill it with everything you've got in your disposal, which isn't much, I'll grant you. One buck is not a... Oh my goodness, that's a swarm of Cobras and a half. Why is the buck moving? Okay, oh yeah, I told it to attack. So it's going to be an idiot and attack stuff that it really shouldn't. That is a lot of Cobras. It's going to use clear sight. They're going to swarm it. Why is it? Why are you moving like that? Jeez, this is an annoying force to deal with. Might as well attack with these guys, seeing as this mob of Cobras has been diverted. Nope, there's still one Cobra left. Of course. Right, let's rain in one of these guys. I'm sick of these Cobras just loading it over me. We have a huge amount of economic points. Let's just... Oh wait, that Cobra's on the ground. Yeah, how'd you like that, Cobra? You're asshole. Oh, look at me, I'm named after a snake. Woohoo. No, you're still gonna die just as fast. Because I've got the best fighters the Soviet Union has to offer, and we're gonna tear these Cobras apart. We're just gonna tear these guys apart. We have a bunch of missiles. We're gonna call in every fighter, their superiority or otherwise. We have. These guys are taking a long time to bank around though. Wow, these guys are excellent. I mean, I've never really used the really high-end jets yet, simply because usually high-end AA, well, you know, tears it apart. But when all they seem to be fielding is Thunderbolts, I have to say, I'm impressed. Oh, we lost an SU-27S. And another one. What was that? They've got... Nah, now they've got AA. Which is doing a lot of damage. Okay, so that was a fun little distraction, but unfortunately it hasn't left us in any better position. You're being outranged, okay? That's just annoying. Let's buy some of these vehicles. Tank. A couple of tanks. Right, let's try and get this battle back in order. What we really need to do is deny them a Venera corridor, which would mean a CV in Alizund, which is a lot harder than it sounds. And it sounds pretty hard, so... I mean, there's like, it's a very open sector, so there's not really any room to sneak anything in. I really need recon. Right, these energies are moving up. I don't really have anything to deal with this damn Air Force now that they've got that. Hey, we'll buy in another MiG just so we can have the 2. Those Cobras are going to be annoying to deal with. You charge these guys in, but they probably have some other unit that isn't a Cobra. Yeah. That's going to take my guys out within a second at close range. And they have some kind of super tank up there, it looks like. That's a crashed jet that's shooting at me. That's excellent. Right, you advance. Vehicles, we'll put in some of these guys in, and some logistics. To keep this front supplied. And try and push our way to the FOB. Come on, attack.
Yes, sir.
Can't see a command vehicle anywhere.
Есть приказание, сэр.